What's good? Ms.Fit, Murder Ave Gang. This is my dumb advice. Bow. What's poppin', man? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a beautiful Sunday. I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling? Is we lit in the chat? Where we at on the mat? Where we at on the mat? Y'all already know the vibe. So cool. This how the shit gonna go down today. We're gonna kick it with Hollow for a little bit. We're gonna kick it with Amin. We got a lot to talk about. Right? Super fight, URL. It was a dope ass event. A lot of shit went down. People won the extra 5K. Shout out to the boy Cole for winning the extra 5K on top of the purse. If that's not a win, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But prop game, man, where y'all at? Let's get this shit started early. Hey. Let's go. You like popping bottles? Ooh, me too.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lied.
These ain't Nikes, these are Sebs. Triple Stack said it was dope until they cut the footage. Yo, man, if y'all didn't check it out, though, the battle aired today, right? The battle aired today. I know a lot of people was like, yo, what's going on? Everybody was all confused. They didn't know what was happening. I mean, obviously, I knew what was happening. We're going to talk about it today, though, right? We're going to talk about it. That's what we here. We're going to talk about it. Hollow came with it. Nitty came with it. But I want to know what y'all think about the fan vote. Some people just not respecting the fan vote. Everybody was upset at Swamp winning the fan vote, right? So Swamp got the fan vote over T-Top. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's starting to get real different when they counting the slip-ups. They counting the chokes. And it's getting real, like, weird now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, as an artist, nobody wants to slip up and nobody wants to choke. And I feel that shit. Like, that shit feels like you want to die. Like I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I have never, I've yet to battle on caffeine. But it has to feel worse to choke on caffeine because it's such a smaller environment. But, yeah, I don't know, man. But a lot of people thought that vote was wild, but some people think Top lost. Some people was like, yo, he was using fake angles, so you don't get no points for fake angles. I don't know if the angles was fake. I don't know if they was true. I don't know where this gay shit come from. Yo, it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. But what I could say is, I did see a lot of people rapping, you know, doing what they do. Rum Nitty, man, he always delivers, so I gotta give him love and shout him out. This was Hollow's debut on Caffeine, so I definitely want to see how he felt about it. Like, what was the vibes? How did he feel on the stage? What was it like? You know what I'm saying? Because yo, Hollow's one of them guys. Like, Hollow been around forever. He was like one of the first top tier dudes that was out here putting in pain, and people got to remember that. And I know there's like a whole new fan base or whatever the case may be. But if you don't know Hollow, then your life, I don't know what your fucking battle rap life is about. And if you feel like he wasn't rapping, then I think people wasn't trying to show him no love, man. I think they was kind of like hating on him a little bit. Like, almost like intentionally not trying to react. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think people was not trying to react on purpose? Or do you feel like the material wasn't current? Like, I don't know. Like, I need y'all to talk to me. Tell me what is going the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck's going the fuck on? I mean, one of my comments on it is, I do think they could have saved a couple thousand and threw it in my purse. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, hey, some people, they asking lots of bread for these battles that they be showing up and not really showing up for. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Real Sick. That man is always fucking performing. And he part of the new era, the new team, the new guys. And he out here making it happen. You feel me? He out here making it happen. He battled one of the most popular battle rappers we fucking know to date, Arsenal, and I think he left with the win. I think he came out with the win. Hey, you don't gotta agree. You don't gotta agree, but hey, I think he won. So salute to Real Sick, um, Chess, and Kid Chaos. I think that might have been a really good back and forth battle, right? Chess did have some questionable lines. Like somebody was like, "What is a dangerous ocean?" But whatever, he had some shit. So I liked his shit a lot. Kid Chaos, I might have slept on him a bit, right? Because I thought Chess was going to wow on him, and I didn't really think he was going to get a like. I thought it was going to be Chess clear 2-1, but now it's kind of like the more I watch these battles, right? The more events come across, and when we go through that, the more I feel like it's really just preference. And that's why it's like super hard to judge a battle. No matter what battle you judge, somebody's gonna be tight. You're not gonna please everybody because it's impossible for everyone to be on the same page on what they like. These battle rappers have superpowers, they have super moves. So like if you don't like his super move, you ain't gonna think he won. You feel me? Some people enjoy angles. Some people could care less about a fucking angle. So it's like, yo, don't we need to get rid of this judge shit. Like, no more judge battles, man. We are not with it. But yo, man, let me get Hollow up in here, man. Hollow's here. Let's do this. Do this, Brutus.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, you hear me?
Okay, we loopy there. Yeah, we loopy.
Loopy. Yo, man, your debut on Caffeine. How you feeling? Let's
Yeah,
get
no,
right
the
into it.
debut was feeling lovely. I ain't gonna lie, like just for me to be able to go in there without having a headache of, a whole event going on, waiting an hour between battles. You know what I mean? I really pulled up from the telly right there. You feel me to the venue and got busy and did my numbers what they had paid me to do.
Facts. Yeah, man, that's one thing about Caffeine. The shit is definitely punctual. It's like a set. You go in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is your turn. You get up in there, you get up out of there, right?
Yeah, for
Um,
sure. Yeah. And then
uh, a lot of people were saying you cut your last round short. Did you cut it short or was you done?
nah, yeah, I had cut it short.
So tell me a little bit about that. Why'd you cut it short? Did you feel like I already won or you was just
Well,
exhausted?
it's just different bags. I end up trying out when I just be checking the temperature during the battle, so I might have a bag like, oh, let's see if they want to have multis. I go to the head honcho, the El Chapo, them. Okay, let's see if they want to hear some real shit. And at that point, I just realized they just want to hear Nitty. So let me just go and let this brother get his third round in. Like, unless I'm about to transform to a baby kid from Phoenix, let me go on and get this third round out. And so it was just like, it's the time and the place. I'm also testing the waters too. My first time in caffeine, my first time back on URL in a couple years. So I was testing the waters too. So to take accountability, I also, on myself didn't go 100% committed with a third round or any round ender. That's why all my rounds ended like that because I
Gotcha.
had, different ways, different bidags. I was going in. I call it the shuffle. I was getting in my shuffle. You feel me?
Gotcha.
When I get my shuffle, I could throw anything in there.
Dope. Well, do you so you feel like they wasn't really trying to hear what you trying to say? You feel like they was being biased towards Nitty, at least the people in the building?
Yeah, because it's only right. You feel me? It's the West Coast time. It's caffeine. He's been there numerous times, so he got relationships with people that probably work there and stuff. So it's only right. It's not like they plotted before the battle, like it went without saying. We gonna hold Nitty down, and I didn't have nobody with me fly in except my nigga Livy. I only had one person fly in
Mm.
with me. You know what I mean? So it was
See,
just like that.
but
And then it's
I
battles
don't think
in
that's
there.
right though. I don't think that's
Well,
right. I
no,
feel
it's
like
not
if
just
it's
that
fire,
Nitty.
cheer, yo. If it's dope, show love to that shit because people that's art, man. You putting out there, and You doing a job, and I feel like that bias shit is corny.
Well, when it's a major look for somebody from their side,
Hmm.
that's how they gonna rock. It's just like, a major fight. Like, yo, I'm a big fan of Floyd, but he fighting my from dude from my hood and my state. I'm finna rock with my dude. So it's like, with Rum going up against, one of these other cats, they ain't gonna make a big deal or be biased. But with me, it's like this a big shot for Rum. So, no pun intended, but you feel me? It's still dope, like how it came out. I'm not putting no energy towards them hating or saying they hate it. They did what they supposed to do. They held it down for Rum,
Hmm.
West up or West up. I'm an international nigga.
Right.
This the energy god, the soul gonna speak. So right now that's the narrative, but let's see the narrative a year from now if they go back to that battle. You know?
Right. Right. Well, what did you feel about Nitty's material coming at you? Did you feel like he came with it? Like, was it some shit that you was like, oh damn, I
So,
he's wilding.
yeah, he definitely. I feel like he took a page out of my book the first round, and he went real trying to like stay on the angle and try to like, stretch an angle out, which was dope. To see Nitty, expound on that. He definitely turned up. Like I said before, I love his third round was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a lot of haymakers and those. In the first round, he had the Dawn tested, go ballistics. Like it
Hmm.
was nutty.
Right. Now this been anticipated for a long time. Do you recall when it was first initiated? Like, what was the first time somebody was like, "Yo, you got to battle Nitty," or the first time Nitty called you out, or whatever? Do you remember what first sparked it?
Yeah, it was. That's why I still ain't get a clear answer from him. I tried to get in the face off, but he just said he just called me out. He felt it was that time, but it was a tweet he had made. He
Mm.
said it was a shot in the battle, but I remember a tweet he made, like put me on the list, people he'll possibly want to battle. So, we passed it. Now that we battle, I really don't give a fuck. It's like I gave you what you wanted. Like, you feel me? Like, hey, I ain't trying to hear none of what you feel now at this point.
Got you. All right, well, now that Nitty is checked off the list, you know what I mean? Everybody was asking for it. They finally got it. What's the next move for Hollow as far as the caffeine platform, right?
What
Because
was what was your what was your call though on the battle?
I think a lot of the shit that you had, people wasn't really trying to hear it. Like it was almost like they tried not to react. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
But also I do think you had a lot of different shit that rappers will fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like the wordplay, the way you playing with your words and the way you rapping. I almost feel
Gotcha.
like, all right, cool. That's something I feel like maybe you've done before, but I do see you as playing with new shit. So when you said the first thing you said, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. When you was like, yo, I'm trying different shit, the shuffle, I'm seeing what's
Yeah.
working, what's that. You know what I mean? So I
Okay.
seen a lot of weirder wordplay that I never really see you use before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. It's definitely was fun up there. I ain't gonna lie.
Hmm.
I'm right back at it though. I see where your question was already going. You smell. I'm right back at it. Don't stop. I'm definitely trying to hop back in there for that summer madness. I gotta talk to them either today or tomorrow about who's gonna be. You
Mm,
know.
nice. Summer Madness. Now, that feel that you get in
I look
caffeine.
tired. You see, I'm worn down. We back to back days of working, running around. I'm looking tired. I've been looking in the camera at myself like, damn, man, I need to sleep after this.
And I'm pretty sure you got like 80 interviews before, after this.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause you
sure,
know,
bro.
yeah, I was talking about what everybody's talking about y'all right now. But that's a show, dope shit. The fight was trending on Twitter yesterday. It's what everybody was talking about. What's your opinion on some of the people that performed last night with you? Did you catch some of them, or
No,
were you
I
just
didn't
in for
catch it.
your shit?
Yeah, no, I didn't catch it because I wasn't able to be in the building until my battle.
Or you got there when you was, or you wasn't allowed type
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, like that's they said a matter I can't speak on right now, so
Mm, all right, cool. Maybe we'll talk about
I
it
guess I
in a
gotta
later
go.
interview. Like, so what you was
Yeah,
talking
no, I
about that
definitely can
time?
talk to you about it, but contractually I can't talk on camera about it.
Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Cool. 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 So you said Summer Madness. You got anybody in mind? Did they say somebody? Do they talk about
Well,
somebody?
yeah, they said Sean.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
Sean.
They said, yeah, Kitty Sean. You know what I'm saying?
I
We're
want
gonna
to
take
see
him.
that. I would see that. Now
Yeah,
see,
this gonna be
Sean is
it.
a little different. He mad aggressive, right? He on that
You mean
screaming and wilding.
that nigga a little chihuahua. Mm,
How do you
That's
sit?
it.
How do you sit K. Sean down, son? Like, how do you sit him down? Cause he a caffeine favorite too.
Is he? Cause he got 30 by Chill on there.
He did get 30 by Chilla on it. He did. He
Oh, okay.
definitely did. He definitely did. But
I
see,
think they
that's
might
why
have
I had
unfavorited
hope.
it.
I had hope, son. I had hope. I'm like, all right, cool. People are not being biased. They're actually calling it how they seeing it. But it's like, it's a little weird. Cause everybody
Did
mad
I
about
lose my
yesterday.
campaign?
Huh?
Did they vote on me in Rumnitty battle?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah.
he just vote?
Yeah, the fan vote.
And what was the fan vote on my shit?
I believe Nitty got it in the fan vote.
Do they do it round by round?
They used to do it round by round. They don't do round by round no more. They do just the
Oh,
whole battle. I actually
gosh.
liked
Oh,
the round by round, to be honest, because you could lose a round, and like I feel like the round by round was a little more true to
okay.
what the situation would be.
Yeah. All right. All right. Uh huh.
Um. All right. Cool. So you and Sean, what do you think he gonna have for you on there? What do you think
Oh,
he
I
gonna
don't
talk
be in
about?
that bag. Like I already know. The same shit Rum did. He gonna carry that on. It's like I guess the new thing to talk about, the hot topic and shit. Like so I definitely know they're gonna carry on the gossip. So it's just like creative gossip. That's what niggas is doing today. So,
Wouldn't that be like
so
an angle? Creative
what's that?
gossip.
Yeah, no, no, no. We gonna talk. We gonna talk because niggas been letting it slide too long. I feel like it's like man, niggas must not watch that Dame Dash interview on Breakfast Club. It's definitely up there though. If niggas want to check it.
Well, what
You
was
know,
that?
men don't gossip. The chatty patty, like you know. I
True.
thought that was a little wild. But,
True. True. True.
but
True.
yeah,
True.
no, I appreciate the love. LOMclothing.com. You
Yes,
already
man.
know.
Hit up
I got
Hollow.
good numbers
Yes.
after
Hit up
this.
Hollow. Show him love. It's the Brooklyn way. Show him love, y'all. Prop game. Where y'all at? Yo, good looking, my guy. I'ma
Brooklyn
hit
born,
you.
Queens raised. You already know.
I'ma
Shout
hit
out
you.
East New York. You heard?
Bet. 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 All right, y'all. We gotta keep this moving. Got a lot of people on here. Gotta keep this moving. Haley, what it is? Prop game. Where y'all at on the mat? Drop some props for Hollow, man. Show the boys some love. Show Hollow what doing. Some motherfucking love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like popping bottles. Yeah. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. Hey, I lied. 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 I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. I lied. 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 I lied.
Prop motherfucking gang. We in the building. Showing love. Oh, we got potatoes. Yo, Emilio, stop playing with them dropping potatoes, son. Yo. They said Phil on the phone with Cole. Yo, with the potatoes. Yo, when you see potatoes out here, you know niggas is getting bread out here. You heard? Ray Pool, I see you, baby. What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Where we at on the map? You heard? Again, shout out to my guy Cole for winning that 5K. What do y'all think about that? I see the tweets. I see everybody going crazy. What do y'all think? Who won that battle? Who won that battle? Cortez versus Amin. Who won that battle? Put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. What we doing? What we doing? Jasmine, I see Jazz say Ace 2-1. Let's go. Let's go. Potatoes. I see you. Erica said, I'm biased. Gore said call clearly. Dame said Tez 2-1. Call clearly. Call, I'm biased. Emilio said he biased. You heard? Cash man ain't watch it. Cash, you gotta go back to the archives and watch that shit, man. I heard Ace choke. Yes, Ace did choke. And this is what I want to talk to Ace about. He mentioned me in that round, and that's why. That's why that happened. That's why that happened. I had nothing to do with that, son. Why you had to call me MsDotFit? Why I had to be MsDotFit, son? I ain't do nothing to you, son. Why? Yo, Sailor dropping potatoes. Y'all got money. Y'all got bread. Let me hold something. I'm just saying. Let me hold something. Give me $1. Because y'all got bread. Shout out the prop gang, potato gang. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch the dollars to potatoes. We going to get the potatoes. You heard me? Hey.
I like popping bottles, I like nasty hoes, I like fucking models, out they fancy clothes.
Ooh, it's a vibe. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm not gonna lie, every time I watch one of these battles, I be getting hyped, man. I be hyped. I be like, damn. I be counting the dollars that they spent, and I'm like, yeah, y'all could have saved some bread here. Y'all could have saved some bread here. Could have cut a little corner here. Send me my fucking check. So I go fuck these hoes up. There's a lot of talking reckless out here in these streets. Know what I mean? I see Tez 2-1. We need to address this. Ace calling you MsDotFit. Yes, we gotta address this, B. Real shit. I love Ace though. I'm not gonna front. But outside battle rap, I know he was low. You know, he was in his battle rap bag. I get it. But I fuck with Ace, man. I like him a lot. I do. I like him a lot. But he ain't had to say all that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had to say all that. He said he was going to do something to me. I don't know. I would play it, but they told me I can't do that shit no more. They was like, yo, Fit, you can't be playing the battle, sis. You can't be doing that. You gotta stop that shit, so fucking up the bag. Fucking up the bag, man. Ace versus Fit. Yo, what up, Ace? Kings versus Queens. What's up? I want Ace now. He came for me. Came for my koof. Came for my koofy, son. I do want to play a little snippet. I'm not going to play the battle, y'all. I'm going to play that snippet. I'm going to play it because, you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling the way about it a little bit. I'm not going to shag you. I'm feeling a little way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, why every time y'all battle Cortez, y'all got to mention me? Why? So, it's like a whole thing. Like, I yet to see that, though. Like, it's like inevitable. If I battle, they mention Cole. If Cole battle, they mention me. It's just a thing. And it's not just us, either. It's every battle rap crew or whatever. It's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a thing. Just a thing. It's just what happens. I gotta accept it. It is what it is. And it is what it will be. But I am gonna play the snippet.
Yeah, Cortez got heads.
I'm not gonna play the whole shit, though.
Everybody standing on court side, leaving with nosebleed. If it's real enough, it's not metaphor. If it's real enough, whole time I don't know why they was lying to you. Revolver, since you listen to your core audience, now you got a cult following you. Now you got a cult following you. I don't freeze. You think I won't hit that bitch, MsDotFit, that's with you? Hold please. All y'all will get both these.
Wow.
That's with you? Hold please. All y'all will get lying to you. Revolver,
Wow.
since you listen to your core audience, now you got a cult following you. Now you got a cult following you. I don't freeze. You think I won't hit that bitch, MsDotFit, that's with you? Hold please. All y'all will get both these. All y'all will get both these. It don't make no sense. I have everybody standing on court side, leaving with nosebleed. If it's real enough, it's not metaphor.
That was cool. The court side, nosebleed. I just wish everybody would be like, we gotta have some kind of leniency with these stumbles and chokes, yo. Because at first, it used to be like, you lost that round automatically, right? That's how the game used to be. It should be like, yo, if you choke, you lost that round, straight up. But now it's tough, son. It's tough because it's like, what do you do when they have a whole fire round? Fire, everything is fire, and then they stumble. What do you do? Who knows, son? This is the convo now. This is what's happening. And it's like stumbles and chokes. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's tough. I don't know. That's why everybody going crazy about the Swamp shit. Swamp choked no, he ain't choked. He stumbled in 2 rounds. So the fact that they gave him the fan vote, people are like, what? Like, he stumbled. How did he get the fan vote? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I did like his material, though. I'm not going to shag it. Like, I'm not going to front. I liked it. I liked Top 2. Top had crazy angles. He really delivered. He all around battled him. He took every aspect of Swamp and spoke about it. So, it's tough, man. It's tough. But I want y'all opinion, and I want to put it in the chat. Who do you think got that battle respectfully? T-Top or Swamp? T-Top or Swamp? Do y'all take his stumbles in account? Do y'all say, fuck the stumbles? I like his material. I'm giving him the win. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do? I say T-Top, T-Top, T-Top. All right. I seen Summer Top's angles wasn't it. Ray Pooh says Swamp still got it. See, that's what I'm saying. People still giving it to Swamp, even though he choked. Swamp. So Crown says Swamp because those fake angles and fake personals are played out. Okay. Somebody said he choked 2 rounds. I see T-Top won. Swamp messed up in 2 rounds. Swamp even admitted to losing. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, as a rapper, real shit, any rapper that choke and stumble is going to feel bad about it and say they lost. As an artist, right? Because you feel like you lost. Because you know you don't want to deliver that material the way it came out. You tight, you upset with yourself. So any blog you do, you beating yourself up. You like, man, this is foul. Like, I did not want it to come off like that. Swamp seems so excited and so like hyped to get this shit off that he fucked up. So it's like, you could tell, like in his first round, he went into like some part of his second. He had the rounds confused and intertwined that shit. And I've done that in practice rounds, like not in real life, like in the actual battle, but I've done that like when I'm going over my rounds and like say like I'm spitting round 1. It's been times where I went into round 2 and I'm like, oh baby, you can't do that in a real battle because you'll be done. You feel me? Because think about it as like a file. You in your head trying to go through the files like, oh shit, where did I stop? Where do I start? What's going on? It's so many things going through your head during the battle. And not to mention, so many people around you. You trying to block everything around you out. You got your mind, you got your opponent, and you worried about so many things at the same time. That's why I said, yo, you gotta give these rappers their fucking credit. And don't be so quick to throw them under the bus when they make a little stumble, because it's hard to do what we do and at the capacity that we do it. Now, if you're somebody who stumbles and chokes every battle, this ain't for you, B. You feel me? This ain't for you. Because you just can't do that shit. You need to deliver flawless rounds in order to secure the win. You feel me? Like, you can't be stumbling and choking and expect it to be going your way. Nah, people want to hear clear rounds. Clear rounds. Because at the end of the day, this what we here for. We cheering for you. We want you to win, but we don't want stumbles. We don't want chokes. We don't. But we also need to understand that this shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. You know what I mean? My man said, fuck them excuses. No stumbling. Hey, man, I'm pretty sure you never battle rapped in your life, man. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive you said, fuck the excuses. But what I will say is, I feel like everybody had enough time for the super fight, because this shit been announced for a minute. Everybody had enough time to get their material right and deliver it the best way possible. So, with Swamp and his specifics, I really feel like it was his adrenaline. adrenaline. I feel like he was on go. And he was like, damn, I finally got Top in front of me. I finally got the battle I've been asking for. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. You know what I mean? So let's see. As a fan, we expect entirely too much at times. Like, it's nerves. Yeah, man. Crown, I agree, man. I love the fans. I love the supporters. I really do. I love you all. But I will say is sometimes you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, man. Back in the day, it was a little more different. Now, if you do like a little stumble, it's like, oh shit, you lost like 80 points. Like, you lost a round. Little stumbles, come on. Come on. Now, what choke is when you just choke. You don't know what the fuck you saying next. A choke is a choke is a choke. A choke is way worse than a stumble. Way worse. They really need to look at the caffeine fan votes. Battle rap is a sport. I'm tired of these cheat codes. Exotic, what up, sis? What cheat codes? What cheat codes we talk about? Ace Banks. You can fuck up on the word, but once you gotta go back 10 times, it's over. Yeah, it's tough at that point. Crown said, now that's the twerk effect. Oh, perfect example. When twerk choke, don't nobody be mad at son. Nobody. They love twerk so much that the man could choke back to back to back, and y'all still be voting for son. Do you know when he battled Casey, he still got votes, and he didn't even get off like 4 balls? Who voted for son? Yo, I love twerk, but son been wilding lately. He just ain't been himself. You know what I mean? I love him. I'm a fan. Like, I'm a real twerk fan. I watch all his battles. I fucking love that kid. But lately, he ain't been himself. And I guess he probably got a lot going on in his life because that boy really living this life. And I could imagine that his personal life is now interfering with his battle rap life. You feel me? But shit. I'm going to need to see flawless victories from him, or I just don't want to see it at all. Like, I don't want to see no more twerks, no more chokes from twerk at all. Like, I'm not here for it. If I see a stumble, I'm turning the TV off. Done. Putting the fucking mic down. Leave. Pack that shit up. Question. We got Ace in the building. We gonna put him on. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Ace out motherfucking mean.
You know.
What is the vibes, my guy?
We trying to get some food. We hungry as shit. I'm with Loso. We chilling.
Loso, what's the vibes, Los?
Loso, Ms.Fit said what's happening?
Ms.Fit, what up, girl?
What's good, my guy?
He over here. He podcasting right now. He on his live.
Heard. We gonna check with him. But Ace, man, how you feeling, man? How you feeling after the battle?
I'm feeling like I'm very fortunate to still have my jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Jewelry?
I got my jewelry still.
What?
They didn't take my necklaces. They didn't take my earrings. They didn't take none of that shit.
Who was supposed to take your shit?
The judges.
That's mad funny.
You know what I'm saying?
So you clearly feel like you got robbed. You feel like you got
You
robbed.
do too. Deep down inside, the battle rapper in you. The battle rapper in you deep down knows what happened.
Yo, that's funny as
I
hell.
understand it. I respect protocol and I respect loyalty. So I'm never gonna put you in that type of compromising position.
So look,
You understand? But
I think you did well. I think you did very well. I think you stumbled in your first because you mentioned me. That's what happened.
But that was after I stumbled already.
Yeah, because God knew it was coming. You feel me? Like
I called you MsDotFit.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, so it was my fault for bringing you up.
Allah was like, don't do it, brother. Don't do it.
That was my only, that's crazy. You know what's crazy? That was my only Ms.Fit mention. and I was hoping you was actually gonna be there. I was hoping you was gonna be there, and I knew better than to call you like, yo, you coming to LA?
Right. It's like, oh, he
I see
gonna
you this
mention me,
weekend,
so we
yo,
gotta
you be out
rebuttal
there,
that.
right?
Nah, I was supposed to come. Shit just, shit ain't go as
Yeah,
planned.
life. I respect it.
But it was a good ball. It was a good ball. It was a good ball. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? You got a
Yeah,
reaction. It
respect.
worked. It worked.
Respectfully.
Nah, but
Respectfully.
now
Hey,
you
he's
showed
sending them
up.
your way. Send them over here. Send them over here, yo. He's sending them to you. He's sending them to you. Go join Ms.Fit's caffeine. You won't care.
Yeah. Send him my way. We live. My dumb advice. You're Ms.Fit. Um,
Talk your shit.
but yeah, nah, Ace man, you showed up. You showed up, and you did your thing. Like we were I was just talking about it to the audience. We was talking about the battles or whatever the case may be. I actually think this battle between you and Cole, I wish it was on Saturday. Like I wish everybody saw it
Yeah,
that
they would have
day.
seen it with exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
But
I would so.
obviously, y'all got an extra purse or opportunity for extra purse. I would have took the shit too, King. But
Yeah.
what happened with the white boy? What was that about?
We mad at Luke. I'm gonna be real. I'm not mad at Luke
Right.
because he is what we thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really mad at. I'm not really mad at the judges. I'm mad at some. Like, if I'm gonna keep it 100, sometimes the process be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never agree with judges judging battles and not being present. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're asking them to judge the battle live, but they're watching it on camera. That doesn't make sense. If they're gonna watch it on camera, you might as well give them a watch back. You know what I'm saying? So because they having to digest it the same way as niggas in the crowd, but they're not in the crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're
Right.
going off the emotions of the building when they're judging it because they couldn't have caught every bar, and they're not. They don't even have the benefit of actually being in the building. So it's like you're asking them to do something that it's just not a. It's not a favorable position to ask anybody to be in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to just personally like attack the judges per se. Like
Right.
it's the entire. It was the entire process. I think that needs to be revisited and revised.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the judges at all.
Yeah,
Like
me neither. It's
I
no.
don't like
Yeah, me
judges.
neither.
I hate the fact that people have judges because it's so hard. Because battle rap is such a preference based situation. Like
Exactly.
some people don't like me at all. Like, yo, I don't like the way you rap. So they never gonna vote
Yeah.
for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just never gonna
Facts.
happen. So like, yeah, I
Facts.
don't agree with the vote process at all. That's kind of like when the Ultimate Madnesses was going on. Of course, you're never gonna be happy with every decision that the judges make, but you do
Never.
make a good point. They should at least be in the building. You know
They
what I
should be
mean?
present, but they're trying
Yeah.
to. That's like a cut. That's a cost cutting thing. You want to save money on having the fly niggas? It's like nah. If they're like I said, if they were judging it based on watch back, I would be fine with it. You know what I'm saying? If it was a thing where they watch it, like they battle and then we don't get a judgment right then and there, I'd be fine with it if they watched it a couple times and then they say, oh, nah, yeah, this nigga was better than this nigga. But them having to watch it right then and there and give a verdict, I don't think that's very, I don't recommend that for anybody. Like, I can't, think about as fans how many times we say, yo, I got to watch it again before I know who, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you're telling the nigga he got to judge who goes on to get $100,000 right on the spot. He don't even get the benefit of watching, and he's not in the building. I don't agree with that. I've never agreed with that. I always say, yo, bring the judges, man. That niggas want to be lazy with this money. But spend that fucking money.
Yeah. Fly them out. Yeah.
Facts. Fly them niggas out. Show them niggas a good time. Let them judges get flued out. They want to get flued out too. Judges like getting flued out just like anybody. Judges want to be bad bitches too.
Right.
Let the judges be bad bitches.
Let them get flued out. Cool boy.
Let them
You
get
heard
flued out. All right. So what did you feel about the battle? Like when you was watching it, how'd you feel about Core's performance? How did you feel? Like I know because I know you heard. I'm guessing you at some point heard the rounds, and you help you provide critique in terms of what you thought beforehand and his execution of it. How did you feel overall? Like how did you feel about his performance?
I think he was more aggressive when he did it in
He was
person.
angry. He was
Yeah,
angry.
but I think he was rapping that way. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
was ready.
He was
I'm like, yo, look at this shit.
he was going off, but I think that was some of your energy too, cause you was going off, and then
Yeah.
it could have been a lot. But I think he was more aggressive, in the building. Obviously, I was mad about the third round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He
Like
switched at last minute. I don't know what made him do that.
yeah, I was mad about that. But I think he went off, man. I think y'all both went off, but I think y'all both had a slip up. Yours was in the first, his
Yeah.
was in the third. So it
Yeah.
was tough. You would have had to judge it from bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
all right,
but oh look, you see what you just said?
yeah,
See that? They would have had to judge it ball for ball. You know what
right.
that would take, right? A watch back.
Playbacks, yeah,
All they had to do
playbacks.
was watch back. All they had to do was give them a watch, give them 1 second to watch the battle back and come up with a decision. Now, I will say this, right? I don't want to take away from what he did because I feel like he was good core. You know what I'm saying? Like he was good. Like I don't think that he was like ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't by no means, by no stretch of the imagination do I think that he was like bad. You know what I'm saying? At all. I think he was good. I think he was very good. But I think that it's just a difference, a level in nuance in writing. And you as a battle rapper, you being the like the type of battle rapper, you being the super technical, super like you watch everything, you pinpoint something and you pick at it. Like as a rapper, I don't know in terms of how you critique raps, but how you come up with your shit, like the level of position you be having behind your shit that I've seen. I think that you could appreciate. And I'm not asking you to speak to this, but I'm just speaking, you know what I'm saying, kind of not for you, but like in reference to you. I think that you could appreciate the level of detail that I had that I approach certain things with. My second round was jam-packed. It wasn't just like punches. I don't just punch. I'm not one of them random punch niggas unless it's just gun bars. I actually be having something I'm driving at. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that whole breakdown of the whole career status and everything else in the second round for both of us, I felt like it was fire. His timeline, the only problem I had with his timeline was that it wasn't accurate in terms of where he was relaying my time to. And I've been very public about when I was in prison, when I got out of prison, and when I went to trial. All these things are like very publicly accessible. And that was my only gripe with it. Like, okay, well, if you want to make a true to form timeline, I think that you should have done a little bit more due diligence, just enough so that you could actually make the dates match up a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been very public about where I was at in certain time periods, where I was at, how long I was at each place that I was at, what experience I was. It's very, very public information. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, niggas know my name, they can search it, and then that's your name on nothing.
So you said it was a little off? It was a lot off?
Yeah, it was a lot off. Like 2009, I had already been in prison. He's like, yo, you was facing the judge in 2009. I was facing the judge. I'm like, no, I was in prison. I had been in prison 2 years. I had already pled guilty, and I was in prison. I was like well into my bid in 2009. You know what I'm saying? Like I was comfortably doing time. I understood the notion that I wasn't going home for a long time. Like I'm not going home no time soon. And then there was another part that stood out to me. It was he said the FaceTime bar 808. I was like, nah, that too. FaceTime bar 08. And not the nitpick. I'm gonna sound like I'm nitpicking. Let me not do that because I'm not here to nitpick. It's not like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let me.
Because the bars were still dope.
I know these specific things. Nobody else knows these specific things. I don't want to sound like, yo, that shit has no validity because it didn't match up to the exact date and time that I was over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like that. It was creative as hell. It was definitely creative. It was definitely a very different approach to approach the same things. Like, because I said in the face off, for with most people, you're gonna talk about the same things. It's just a matter of how you approach it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I made it my business to not have the typical court flips. I'm like, yo, I'm going to talk about, because I've been to prison and I know the system. So let me have court like jail flips. Like court, like you going to see a judge flips. Let me have those.
But
you know
that's been done before too.
Yeah, you've never heard, I don't know what court hearing, but they had to bail you out after my first appearance. I've never heard no one say court hearing.
Because you were actually in jail, so you related it to you.
Yeah, little shit like that. That's what I mean. Like even the Jumbotron bar that I didn't get off, that I stumbled on when I said the whole be humble dog. We all know about that run went on, rumble on, run along, tumble on, punch drunk, got your stumble on, acting like you didn't know run was strong. You probably still got a hangover court. A nigga turned you into a Jumbotron. That is ridiculous. If I got through that clean like I was supposed to, you probably still got a hangover court. Nigga turned you into a jumbo, and it's relevant. It's to him in his last battle. It's not like it was a random punch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not mad.
Y'all should have just split it and pull the Diddy.
Real nigga shit, I would have gave him money. I would have gave him some money. Like I said, I'm not saying that because I don't want no money. I'm good. But I would have definitely, like, had it been a situation where I didn't agree or was really, really close, I definitely would have broke bread. You know what I'm saying? That's light. Like, it's not, like, that's, we could have ahead of time split it. We actually talked about it. We talked about it. And then when they listed that time limit shit, I was just mad because that was some new shit. And that was on camera.
It was
like,
time?
Yeah, that's why I got
you were saying
time.
Stop my time. Yeah.
Yeah, because they timed me twice.
But,
like,
don't they time it all? They know never.
They didn't time that
it
nigga
depends
one
on
time.
the contract, right?
Yeah, most times they still not gonna time that shit. You know, you are real. You can have
They want you
chess
to
has
rap as
8 minute rounds
much
every.
as possible.
Hell yeah, I'm not. I want to rap. Give me content. Let me rap. I'm one of them niggas. You ready, bro? I don't know. Wherever you ready. But yeah, I just I felt like he did good though. Once again, I'm not gonna take away nothing from what he did. Felt like
What
he
did
did
the
good.
judges say? Cause I missed the critiques.
Bro, they
What did
said
the
they
judges
didn't
say?
have no critiques. They just said he was like. This is the other thing that I want. Like in long term, like we judging battles, we doing this shit a lot. We giving out a lot of money to niggas. The battles have to be more about the content. Like it can't be just like the first judging rubric can't be about cleanliness. It can't be. It can't be like yo because it can't just be who was less clean. Okay, he lost. No, that you're doing a disservice. It gotta be who was fire, who was the most fire. And then all the other shit can come into play. Who performed the best? Who moved around the stage? Who had the longer lasting punch? Like who had the fire material and content? Who was rapping the best?
I
Like
think it should.
let's start with that.
Don't it come to cleanliness when it's too close? Like, all right, it's too close to
Nah,
tell. Now,
no.
who let it off more clean, right?
If it's that close to where that's the only thing you can go to. Like if you say like damn, and which again this comes from a bar count because if we go back and have a breakdown and you have a second watch, you can really determine like whose material really resonated the best, as opposed to the first watch you sit down. So that's why niggas resort to that type of thing. It's like yo, okay, well, and I feel like, and I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna say this earlier. I feel like that's what happened. I think that because the battle was close, in their opinion, at the moment, I felt like they went with a decision they thought that they would receive the least amount of backlash for. Because, like, yo, you choked that much in the first. Like, we're just going, because the course was in the third. You know what I'm saying? So they're saying court choked in the third. You choked heavy in the first. So we give them the first two, and then you get the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the third by default. I feel like they went with a decision that they felt like that they really weren't going to get the most. And that's the pressure of being in that position of judging. It's like a lot of times you don't want to make a decision that makes you look crazy, as opposed to just doing what you believe in. Most people ain't gonna do it. Most people ain't gonna just like I'm gonna do what I felt and however it goes, it goes. Most people don't feel like that. It's like, all right, what makes sense to the people as well as what I think.
Well, how do you feel about like the stumbles period, right? Like take yourself out the equation. If you feel like when somebody chokes or stumbles, you think they lose that round automatically?
Not if they stumble. Choking where you stop, you forget your material, that's something different. Choking or an extended stumble, which is a choke. If you act, because you understand, stumbles doesn't connote you forgetting. Stumble just means you fucked up on a word. You know what I'm saying? Like you fucked up.
Right.
Making a mistake while rapping some shit that you wrote that you're only gonna say this one time and you don't have any punch-ins and none of that shit, that's hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna say it this one time. But a choke like forgetting your material, even if it's not like you didn't know your material before, then that's different than, for me, it's different than a stumble. A lot different.
True. Agreed. But would you automatically have somebody lose?
No.
So
Not for a choke. For
for
in a non-judge battle, no.
So what you did in the first, would you consider that a choke or stumble?
It was a stumble, but I definitely didn't play it off well. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't hide it. Because I knew I had fucked up, so I was just like, I did all that extra shit, so it makes it seem.
I hate everybody when they do that. Yo, just play it off. Why you
Yeah,
gotta make
I'm
it
gonna
so
keep it 100.
obvious?
I couldn't. I said the jumbotron shit so out of order, and the punch wouldn't have made no sense.
But you
Like
should,
even no matter how I rhymed it after that,
don't say nothing. Just
it was bad. It was bad, and I was just like, yo, because I knew it was the pressure of the moment. Not pressure. It was more so I knew it was the magnitude of it. I knew like, damn, I lost this round. Right then and there, you know what I'm saying? I knew like, yo, I lost this round. No matter how I clean this up, I lost this round. You know what I'm saying? As long as he's clean. Now, if he's not clean, that's why I wrapped the rest of the round though, because it was like, yo, just in case he chokes, let me make sure I wrap the rest of it very clean, and I did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, how long did you have to actually remember the material?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Like a week and a half.
Because in the past, you've had like some situations with stumbles before.
Yeah.
So
I rap fast. I be talking too fast.
Is that, I was about to ask you, what do you think it is? The memory part or going
Not this
through
time.
it too fast?
This time I just going too fast. This time I knew my shit. Like I knew my shit. Now my first round I knew the best. I literally just transposed 2 words. When I flipped them around, it just fucked the whole bar up. You know what I'm saying? I was more frustrated with myself than anything. Like that's where you see me pacing and all that. I was frustrated with myself. Like, yo, how the fuck did I manage to do this? I didn't blame nobody externally other than that nigga talking through my round. I didn't appreciate that either.
Talking through
Man,
the
he tried to dab me up. He talked through my whole round. Like, it's not. I get the vet part, but it's like this is a bet. This is money involved. You know what I'm saying? That for me is a dirty tactic. It's like me walking off. Like, I could have just walked off during this round. I could have been crouching and doing all type of weird shit during this round. Like nah, it's money. Like, it's not like it's just a back end. Nah, nigga, it's an actual. You know what I'm saying? So you try to affect it in that way. I felt like it was some slide ball shit. So when he tried to shake my hand, I slapped his hand away because I was like, nah, nigga, you're not playing fair. You know what I'm saying? You're rapping. I'm not saying shit. Now, after that, I told him, I said, yo, because you're talking through my round, I'm going to talk through everything you do, and that's why he choked in his third. I said, okay, now you're talking through my shit, so I'm going to talk through yours. So everything he was doing, I was talking. That's why I patted him on the shoulder. He knew he lost. He came to me and told me he lost. He's like, you got that. He literally told me.
No.
He knew he lost.
No, he did not.
He knew I swear to God. Wallahi. I won't even, if I'm lying, get him on camera and say he can say I'm lying. I would never lie. Nigga told me that was your bag. That was his exact words were.
Well, then, if he told you that, if he said, yo, I think
he felt like he lost. When they was reading that judgment, he felt like he lost. When they said his name, he was relieved. Like, that's how you know, like, a nigga, like, when it's that feeling like when the judge, when the jury says, yo, not guilty. It was that face. It wasn't like, yes, I'm in there. Like, I knew I had that in the bag. It was like, oh.
Yeah, well, shit, I would be relieved if I won money. I'd be like, oh, thank God.
But you would have earned it. Right. Nigga, then you see the whole court. I could send you screenshots of what niggas are saying about this shit.
Well,
right,
yeah,
when we get off this.
That's why I want to talk to you, because I felt everybody, like, I saw it later on. Everybody was kind of. I seen a lot of people disagreeing with the judges. You know what I'm saying?
They was wrong.
And you know, granted, everyone does that with a lot of judge battles. You feel me? Like, that's always like a main thing. Like, people. That's why it's the hardest job to have as a judge. Like, nobody wants that job, because no matter who you pick, there's going to be a group of people who feel the opposite way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Unless it was just like some crazy clear shit.
But I do think it was a close battle, so it would have been hard for the judges to make that decision. And I personally would not have wanted to judge that battle. I would have wanted to be like, all right, well, I got to watch it again. You feel me?
Yeah.
I actually feel like I gotta watch it again, because I watched it once and I want to watch it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would like to, because I like the first round from both of y'all, even with your stumbles. I like both material. The second round, same. The third, I know Core fucked up a bit in the third. But yeah, I gotta watch that again.
Yeah, I liked his timeline. I liked the idea.
Yes, it was original.
I even liked the execution. I just didn't like the specific references to the time.
I like
that was
the rib tip ball he had. That was crazy. I thought that was crazy. The fucking it was a lot of crazy shit in it for you too on that 10 shit too. But I wouldn't say he lost, to keep it a buck. I would give him the win. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I mean, I'm biased anyway, son. Like,
yeah, okay, so
everybody knows
and I respect that. I'm not mad at you.
I ain't never gonna come over here and talk about Core loss.
So he be easy.
I think you performed. I think you performed well.
Nah, he did, and given the circumstances, that was a lot of pressure. He was under some pressure because he couldn't. Truth be told, like, it would look way worse for him to lose than me to lose to him. You know what I'm saying? Way worse.
Because he's been in the game longer.
Way longer. I'm new. Yeah, I'm not. He's not supposed to do. He's not supposed to lose to a nigga like me.
Yeah.
So that's what niggas will focus on. Niggas will focus on that more than they will focus on, like, the fact that, yo, I'm able. Like, I'm able.
Oh.
I was saying some shit though.
No, you was. I wanted to ask too. What's up with the guy who came in and stopped the battle? What was that about?
That was scripted. So, they all agreed on that. That he wasn't nobody. He's like the sound guy. He's the nigga that mics niggas up. He ain't nobody.
Right.
That's what I was saying. Niggas got all these crazy ass theories and shit. Like, no, that was all scripted and it was to create anticipation, and it worked. Everybody was talking about what it was and how it happened. Like, they were talking about it. Is the point. That's literally what the whole point. The point of it was for people to see it and to talk about it, and that's exactly what happened.
Got you. Because
So
everybody
now
was
the
like,
chat
yo,
Sunday.
Caffeine calling the shots now. Why? You let this white guy tell you what to do, smack. Now, on my end, I knew what was the vibes because Court told me it was going to play Sunday. You feel me? But when the white guy came out, I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know they scripted that. I thought it was going to start and then it just cut off. You know what I mean?
They wanted this. They wanted to make everybody feel like, yo, we can't miss this type shit. The first opportunity we get to see this, we gotta take our shit, don't we? All right, yeah. I was like the first opportunity to get to see it that they would actually want to go see it. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
That was, and it worked in
Yeah,
part, like that, and then of course the controversy of should he have won?
Right, yeah, because that's what's going around now too. You know what I'm saying? They definitely
that shit got crazy.
they baited the crowd to come watch it on Sunday, and then the actual. Did they do a fan vote?
Yeah, he lost all. Well, he almost lost the first round too.
And they did it round by round.
Round by round. I could send you the screenshot. He lost the third round by 1,000 votes. He lost the second round by like 500 votes.
And the first he won.
First he won. He won by like 100 or some change.
Got you. So the judges, they counted the fan vote as a vote?
No. The fan vote was like the third vote. So had there been a tie between the two judges, it would have went to the fan vote. And he would have lost.
Got you. So
Which is cool.
It's pretty close then, man. It's so both
Very.
the judges said, who was it? Luke, Minnesota Luke, and what was who else?
Stiz.
Because originally
Battle
it was supposed
Cat,
to be Tony Bro, no?
Tone Bro had to go to a wedding. Unfortunate for me. He would have had good sense. He would have had enough sense to be like, yeah, nah, Ace was fine. He was the only one. This is a job for Tone. Why call in these scrubs when this is a job for Tone Bro?
What? That what?
I have no idea.
What was that? He did some superhero shit. What is it a job for?
Tone Bro.
I'm dead. I can rely on you. Always gonna make me laugh, so I can rely on that. You know what I mean? Rely on that.
You know the vibe.
But you gotta give Cole his little props, man. He came, he did what he was supposed to do up there, and at the end of the day, if he told you he lost, that's crazy. If I told you that you won, I might have gave you half. I'm not gonna lie.
He told me he lost. Yeah. He know I was going crazy. Yo, listen. He was hearing cord flips. I made him into a quarter. Niggas, I don't know why niggas ain't made him into a quarter more.
A what?
Quarter.
Quarter?
You know, you like quarter. Like, not the quarter, like quarter. Like, you know, you like quarter. I got quarter. So I was telling him that shit, like, when I said the shit about the quarter water. He ain't never had that flip.
Yeah,
you still want that nigga from Neighborhood Bodega? I had to show quarter water.
Yeah. I never
heard that.
Use it that way.
You know what I'm saying? Quarter ain't shit sweet. Quarter candy. And I don't need a machine for your jaw to break. We on the bottom of this floor because we on the bottom of this car because of your mistakes. You ain't gonna battle chess. I was going wild. It was original content. You know what I'm saying? But he did good though.
He did battle chess though.
It got vaulted. Yeah, no one knows. No one will ever see it.
Who?
He battled chess. When I said the bar, you ain't gonna battle chess. I really was hoping he was gonna say it because I had a follow up. I was hoping he was gonna be like, I battled chess. I was hoping he was. That was bait.
And you was gonna say it got vaulted.
Yeah, he said literally. But it was gonna be in ramen format though. Yeah, another vaulted battle. How much more to take?
Vaulted both. Yeah, he did. He battled chess twice.
Twice, yeah, 2 times.
Yeah, two times. I didn't even see that, to be honest. I wish I saw it. I didn't see it.
No one did.
I didn't see it.
It's over.
But Cortez really stepped his game up during the tournament and shit.
He did.
And I think he kind of bring that same energy that he had from there coming into this one. That's why I was excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I was excited to see the battle. And I just hope everybody saw it. Everybody in the chat, if you saw the battle, who do you think got the win? I'm going to put both people in here. So I'm going to put Ace and I'm going to put Cortez. And no bias. You put whoever you think you really won the battle. We're going to see who wins the fan vote on my dumb advice for the win. Go, y'all. Go.
Ace won. Why do you think Ace won?
Go. And why do you think he won? So tap on it and then tell me why do you think he won? What was the major? Ooh, it's close.
Oh.
It's close.
It's close.
It's close.
It wasn't. It wasn't close in the. It wasn't close in the actual watch today. Hey. Hey.
All right. So yeah, it was pretty close. It was close. It was close.
Who won?
Well, I ended it. I think you won by like 2. Yeah, you won by
That's
2
crazy.
votes, man. It is what it is, though. I mean, hey, take it. I take it. Hold on. You breaking up, Papa. You breaking up, Papa. Hold up.
Shout out to people we about to do maintenance.
Yeah, I was walking if it's like 10 minutes.
Is it far? Is it? You hear me?
Yeah. I hear you now.
Shit.
You was breaking up.
You get me now? Okay. I was on the
Yeah,
elevator.
I hear you now.
We checking. We checking out.
All right.
Excuse me. We checking out this hotel.
All right, cool. Now,
Sunshine.
I just got word that I gotta block a couple people. So as soon as I see y'all, you're out of here, Mr. Remy.
Oh, you gotta block him?
The Menace. You getting blocked as soon as I see your ass.
But they was wildin'?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. My girl just be texting me names that I gotta block. I don't really necessarily know what they be saying.
And then get rid of and get them out of there.
But yeah, she just be like, yeah, get them out of here. Get them out of here. You know, they welcome to the block party.
Block,
Welcome
go to
the
Matumbo
block
house.
party. But now, man,
they
Ace,
going to-
what's the next move, man? Who you got next on the chopping block?
They just, I literally just got off the phone. They made me an offer. So we're gonna see if the other party accepts it, and then we're gonna go from there.
Anybody on your list?
45-minute walk.
Call over. Anybody who?
Who's on your list? Like, who do you want to fuck up?
I don't have no list. I never have no list. Whatever makes sense. I just want to rap at this point. I just want to have a bunch of good footage.
But you don't have a plan, like where you want to go and who you want to take out to tell that story?
I take advantage of every opportunity to the full. Like even this court shit. Like now that it happened this way, look what's about to happen. I'm about to make this shit. You know what I do,
You about to
man.
have a campaign?
I maximize. I'm about to maximize the potential growth from this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what you're supposed
Like-
to do. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what these battles is all about. And I think
I
some
did.
battle rappers really suck at that, but some people are really
Yeah.
good at it. You're really good at
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm alright.
You-
I'm decent. I'm learning.
You know what to
Yeah.
do. You know what to do, man.
Nah, fact. So that's my plan. My plan is just whatever opportunity comes, just make sure that I milk it.
That's
I'm
the
freaky.
bar that I wanted to that stuck out to me. The I only trust my gun. I done did shit that only me and
My snub nose.
that shit hit home. That shit was ooh. That one hit. I was like, yeah, that's some real shit. Like I felt that.
I'm gonna be real, right? When I came up with the bar, I swore I called 8 people to ask, yo, have anyone ever said this? Because I swore somebody had to say this.
Cause it seems so like somebody
so right
should
in
have
front of
said
you.
this. Yeah.
It's right in front of you. I'm like, yo, somebody had to know that this was a viable bar, and I couldn't have been the first person to think of this and say it. I called like 8 people to ask me, because I couldn't remember hearing it. I'm like, I've never heard it, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't been said.
True.
So I called like 8 people: Twerk, Sheed, my man She Havens. I called my man Swervo, both of them in a UM4 tournament. I called Jack Boy. I called Holmesy. I called a lot of people. It might have been more than 8. I called a lot of people. Like I was just calling like, yo, you ever heard this? You ever heard this? And it just no one heard it. So salute you though.
Yeah, I never heard it. I never heard it before.
Me neither.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Appreciate it. Absolutely. I appreciate it. Look at Fit giving props up when I'm battling her brother, man. Look, you solid, man.
Nah,
rock
man,
solid,
I gotta give it up, cause that shit hit. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right. But you know, I knew what Core had, so I was like, all right, you can survive this. You good. You got some shit. You good. But that was the bar that stood out to me. To me a lot.
I appreciate that. What about the Ben Aki? The Ben Aki ain't started.
Nah, the Benaki was tough. The Benaki was tough.
I thought that was
I've been Aki.
everybody.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope.
I thought they definitely like that one.
And I like
I
when
like it,
people take the time to like have a real Spanish ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, instead of like just dancing.
Fact.
I
Or
told him.
instead of
I
just
told
saying,
him I didn't have none of those. Instead of just being like sofrito,
nah,
salsa,
nah.
merengue. I
Paul be
wasn't doing
killing
that.
them shits. He be having some fire ones. That
Nah.
sofrito
His
shit hit.
I
That was
respect when he
fire.
does it. I respect when he does it. I
Yeah.
don't like when other people do them and they just do like the same thing. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
I don't like when
You know what I'm saying?
other
Like
people do
he
it.
does them. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like when other people like they just say like, all right, well, I'ma just take and put my own twist on what he does, but lazily though. They don't even do it in a way like you know what I'm saying? No creativity behind it. I'm all about creativity, man. Be creative, damn it.
Like
Be
when girls
creative.
be coming at me with the tacos and nachos. I be like, oh my God.
I didn't have one like Spanish food, the Mexican flag. First off, the niggas not Mexican. First off.
Right,
Like,
right,
you know
right,
what
right.
I'm
That
saying?
should
Like
be
first off.
irking me.
The niggas, y'all not Mexican, so we
I
not
be
about
like,
to even. I'm not even about to play with y'all like y'all, or just for the sake of a bar hitting, act like y'all Mexican. I know y'all not Mexican.
facts,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? So
Like, I hate that shit. When it's like, all right, y'all know I'm not Mexican. Y'all just gonna make a Mexican reference. It's almost like that's the only Spanish people know. Like,
that
yo,
they know. Yeah.
there's other kind of fucking Spanish people in the world, yo. There's Mexicans, Dominican, Puerto Ricans, like people from Spain, actually. Like, it's nuts. It be throwing me off, throwing me through a loop. Like,
Nah,
I think official said
my
something
phone
about a
was
plátano.
yeah.
Trash.
What you say?
Official said some shit about a banana, a plantain or something.
Oh yeah.
It was so dirt, that line, and everybody went crazy. I'm like, man, I hate y'all sometimes, man. Like, y'all ain't even listening to these bars for real. It's annoying.
That's bad. They don't. They just look to see who reacts.
Yep. Yep.
Century Boulevard, yeah, Century. Yeah. I'm guessing. Yeah, my bad, Fit.
All good, all
I'm
good.
over here. We trying to get to dinner. We ain't ate all day. We been playing basketball. So we trying to get to this shit now.
So you play ball?
Yeah, you know, getting old
What
now.
position? What position?
I'm more of a. In my peak. I was more of a scorer than anything. So I was like a 2. I'm an undersized 2, but a
Okay.
scorer. Like I can score a volume nigga, not volume scorer, like volume bucket getter. You know what I mean? So
I used to play. I used to play too in high school and college.
are you dead?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had. You know, if not for prison, I would have probably been. I probably went somewhere, but prison came and called him. It was over.
But don't you feel like you got a second chance at life now? You know what I mean?
I got this. This is. I'm like actually on my 7th chance. I've been shot. I done had all type of shit happen. That probably
You been shot before?
Yeah.
Damn.
Stabbed. I've been stabbed. I've been bludgeoned. I've been.
God bless you, bro. You made it. You made it like 8 times. You got 9 lives, bro.
That's what I told. Yo, that's what I said it around the court. I literally said that. I said, yo, when I talk about this shit that I've been through, I'm not talking about it because I wanted to go through it. I'm talking about it because I'm fortunate to have gotten through it.
Right.
I literally said that. I was like, yo, I'm not glorifying. Like, I'm not celebrating the fact that I'm celebrating. Like, I'm not celebrating that I did do it. I'm celebrating that I've grown a bit and I'm fortunate to be a better man with a better plan after I actually lived through it.
Right.
That was the bar. You know what I'm saying? So that's like literally my I got a new lease on life. That's why I appreciate it all the time. That's why you always see me smiling. You don't never see me like all scowled up unless the situation calls for it. I'm never like just running around with a mean face. I'm always good for a joke. Oh shit, hold on, my bad. I'm always good for a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I mean, you deserve that right. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you made it through shit. I mean, I've been stabbed before, but I never got shot. You know, bless. And it's fucked up because I got stabbed like right in the titty area. You know what I'm saying? So they try to take me out, son.
Yeah, they went for the lung heart area is no good.
Facts.
No
But
good.
man, shit, I give it to you. You know, being in the streets, and then still making it out, and being able to do something like battle rap, where even that shit is a challenge. You know what I'm saying? And it's in an industry where everybody talks about this shit. but you're actually
Yeah.
living the shit. You know what I mean? Or been
Yeah.
through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, shout out to you, my guy, for real.
I appreciate you. I 100% appreciate you. I just don't want people to think I'm taking it for granted because I don't. I don't take it for granted. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm here.
Facts.
I'm
Yo,
glad I'm
man,
here.
if y'all got questions for Ace, put them in the chat. Speak now. Forever hold your peace.
Absolutely.
Forever hold your peace. Put it in the motherfucking chat.
Come on, brother. What they talking about?
Prop game.
Y'all-
Throw some props in the motherfucking chat.
Hey. Woo. Yeah. I like popping bottles. Yeah. I like nasty.
Yo. Somebody had a question.
What we got?
It says, Ace, do you think you deserve Surf over John the Don?
No.
No? He says no. He does not think so. Why you don't think that?
Why?
I mean, do you want Surf? Like, was that a thing? Like,
Fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to Surf.
oh, okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, I'm not gonna never say it. If they call me right now and say, yo, what you think about this battle? I'm not gonna say, oh, nah, fuck no.
Gotcha.
It's my guy. I fuck with Surf. That's my guy. I think that it'll make sense at some point. But I don't think that's the point right now. I don't think that's the point right now.
Okay.
I don't even. When it comes to this battle rap shit, in terms of specific opponents, I don't even think that far ahead. Like, you know, the whole John shit happened by accident.
Right.
That wasn't even something that was supposed to happen. But whatever.
Gotcha.
I will battle. I'm open to battling Surf, but it's not like a bucket list goal or nothing. No. Whatever.
Got you. I bet. Somebody asked, that's funny. I guess you know that question when they be like, who would you kill? What is it? Who would you sex? Who would you marry? And who would you kill? For female battle
Sex,
rappers, I guess.
Marry.
Which one would you
and
fuck?
kill?
What would you marry? And what would you kill?
Kill, like, get rid of.
Yeah.
Like no longer, like, cease to exist.
Yeah, it cease to exist. I don't
That is
know
a
why
wild
that's a
question.
thing. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, nah, that's a wild question. I don't shit where I eat, man. So I'm not fucking with none of these hoes.
Okay. He ain't fucking with none of these hoes.
I don't mean that they're not hoes. I don't mean that. But I would. Nah, I'm cool. I ain't.
He
I
ain't,
don't shit where I
he
don't
ain't
shit where I
reaching
eat,
for.
man.
He don't want none of them.
Nah, I don't shit where I eat. I'm a firm believer in that, and you could look at my track record. I've been in battle rap 2 years. My DMs go crazy, but I ain't never. Can't nobody say they've killed Ace. They don't have that Ace body.
Good.
The Ace body don't exist. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good. Don't be dipping your Franks in these waters, man.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
This
chilling.
shit New York City
I'm
Frank
legitimately-
water.
I'm legitimately chilling. Like I said, the DMs go crazy, but I ain't looking for that type of action. You feel me? Not right now.
That's good.
Man.
Alright, what was this question here? It says, how many points did you put up in the gnome pickup game?
I didn't play in that.
He did not play in that,
They
y'all.
made it into some shit like you had to either battle on Summer Madness or Gnome, where you have to have a million view battle in order for you to play. But they let J400 play. They let that nigga. They let fucking J400 play.
Was he on the bench or like?
I don't even remember. I just remember his name was on the list. He got included somehow.
Got you.
Somehow he got included.
Alright. Would you battle Shotgun Suge?
Shotgun still don't even want to battle no more. It don't seem like. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
straight. I would, but not right now.
Alright.
For what? You know what I'm saying? Like he got to sit out for a little bit. He done been around too long. He done stress his value. Like,
Yeah.
good.
It feels like he's not talked about as much as he used to.
Yeah, because he oversaturated with bad performances. And it's my nigga, man. I don't want to talk down. I fuck with Suge, but it just don't seem like he give a fuck. He ain't gave a fuck in a while.
Got you.
You don't give a fuck. I can't give a fuck for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Minimum is you gotta give a fuck in order for me to care.
Copy cool. Copy cool.
Minimum.
All right. Would you rather be blind and rich or lose a leg?
What?
I don't know what's these questions. He said, "Would you rather be blind and rich or lose a leg?"
What do I get with for losing my leg?
Nothing. You just no leg or blind and rich.
I be blind and rich. Like, I'm not trying to just lose a leg for nothing. That don't even make sense. Niggas just lost. Like niggas lose their leg trying to protect their country and shit like that.
Right.
I'm supposed to just lose a leg just off the strength? Nah, I'm cool.
I don't know where they get that question from, but hey. They say, are we gonna see you and Easy this year?
Probably not, but maybe.
Probably not, but maybe it's possible. All
Yeah,
right.
probably not. Maybe, man. Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yo,
I gotta get
young
this.
boy said, "Yo, if you get a high top fade by Christmas, they'll give you $5,000."
Who is that?
Young boss 216.
Tell them drop a $2,500 deposit. $ ASI me, and I have a hot top fade by. I have a hot top fade by. What's this? July. I have one by October.
You heard that? Cash app him half on a deposit. He can make it happen.
Let me know you serious.
They
Let me know
got
you serious.
handpieces, right? Like there's
I
like
don't even. I can grow hair.
no, I'm
I
just
grow
saying.
full hair
I would get a hairpiece the next day and get 5K.
and get it
Like
painted on and get. Yeah,
you
like
never
look,
said
see, I can
how.
do this.
You should
Right.
have threw me that bet, cause I'll come through. I'll come
Yeah,
through.
if they want to do that, if they want to invest in me like that, man, tell them I'm
Oh,
all for
so
it.
I wanted to tell you this too. People are asking you for a show. People want to see Ace Amin with a pod. Is that something you will be willing to do?
Absolutely, I need to do it, man. I just haven't had the proper situation. I've been presented with a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Loso doing his own thing. You know what I'm saying? If not, I would have done one with Loso.
Got you.
But I've been presented with a few. Me and Kid Chaos was talking about it for a while. But that one wasn't like a joint venture with anybody else. It was just us two. I just gotta figure out the logistics behind it. I definitely am open to it though. I think it's that's my arena. Being able to just talk.
Man, I think me and you would be good on the pod, man. We should chat. We should
Me
chat.
and you.
Yeah, I think
Oh
we'll have a
yeah,
good
like
segment. Just a couple segments a week. It'd be funny.
I think the counterbalance is great. It's perfect there. You know what I'm saying? In terms of that, I wouldn't even have thought about that had you not said that.
Yeah,
That's actually
let's
a great.
work. Let's
That's a
get
great
this chicken.
dynamic.
Let's get this
That's a
chicken.
great dynamic. Yeah, now that you say that, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. I'm gonna text you when we're done with this. That's great.
Bet. Let's get it. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna just wrap it up with like one more question.
Uh,
All right. What advice would you give to a battle rapper about marketing and hyping battles?
um, all traction is good traction. Just don't compromise. Don't compromise who you are or your integrity in the process of doing so. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But all traction is good traction. Before a battle, yo, clicks is all that engagement and clicks is all that matter. You know what I'm saying? The more eyeballs you can make, the more people you can make aware of your situation, the more eyeballs you can bring to a situation, the better. You know what I'm saying? So just don't do things that you know what I'm saying that would compromise who you are as a being. Don't sell your soul in order to promote for anything, but more or less a battle, like you know what I mean? So that's it. Like it's way less scientific than what people make. I just make an effort. That's it. Like I literally just make a concerted effort to make sure that I'm in front of the right cameras and I'm saying the right things and I'm always active when it's time to promote a battle. You know what I'm saying? Whereas other people they kind of just go with the flow. They got to check and they're cool with it. They're not really worried about that part of it. You know what I'm saying? If you make a conscious effort to promote, it's not hard.
Got you. Agreed. 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 But nah, man, Ace, I know you gotta do your thing, man. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate you. Continue to put
Appreciate you
on.
having me.
Continue to put on. And throw some props in the chat for
100%. We got
Ace,
something.
man.
Appreciate you.
What you said?
Appreciate you 100%. Thank you for I said I appreciate you 100%. Thank you for having me.
Facts,
And
facts.
I'm gonna definitely text you on that part. I'm gonna definitely text you on that.
Yes, hit me up. Hit me up. All right, my guy.
I got you.
Later.
All right, you already. Ace
Yo.
2-1.
Woo.
Hey.
Throw some props in the chat for Ace Amin. Show the man some love, you heard?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lied. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I like.
Get crazy, y'all. What's up? What's the vibe?
Don't spill my drink.
go.
Chill, nigga, watch your steps.
Emilio,
These
I
ain't
see
Nikes,
you.
you just said. So they
Too
like me,
easy.
y'all upset.
Too
I'll be
easy,
writing for the
baby.
best. But I'm
Erica,
priced
what's
to
the
cut the
vibe?
check. Just invite me for the sex. So I piped it, then I left. All this sight that's on my neck. Get a hype and leave her wet. Listen, high key, I'm a vet. And bitch, I'm spicy, show respect. Who these hoes, they
this shit
mind
lit
me.
up.
See
Like
that
the
way they
chat up
eye
with
me.
the
You
props.
want that
Let's
work? I
go.
got that work. Look, baby, you can hire me. Folks don't want no rivalry. All my shit, they riding me.
Young
Take
boys,
your
what's
shine,
the
your waste
vibe?
whole time. I
Young
take
boys,
what's mine,
take
that's
what you
robbery.
want.
Yeah, I don't want no drama.
Erica.
She's so cold, I gotta be. See it, then I like it, then I buy it. That's the finer things. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lied. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes.
Let's go.
I like my pockets thick. I like my women thicker. Don't leave your girl at home. I like it when you bring her with you, so I can mingle with you. I can spend some singles with you. Come and take a flick with Fit so you can see the bigger picture. Bigger figures everywhere I go. I gotta sip the liquor with a hitter just in case the chicken hair's feeling better. I ain't got no time for that. Hate me, yeah, I'm fine with that. You tryna start some drama? Cool, I'll put one in your starter pack. I be where the dollars at. Flipped it, then I got it back. Make you famous, yeah, you made it, bitch, and now you on the Mac. Trolling, here's my autograph. Spend cause I'm affording that. I will put one in you, nigga. I ain't even pausing that. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lied. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like
Ms.Fit in the
fucking
building.
models
What up?
out they fancy clothes. I like.
What's the motherfucking vibe? You already know what's going on. Yes, Ace came for me. It's a battle. We know. Ha ha ha. But yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. But I told him that's why he stumbled in that round. Cause he mentioned fit. Holy shit. It's a B in this motherfucker. We gotta kill it. How did you enter this bitch? Where'd it go? Oh, it's about to go down.